Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do this iconic style, this style that will make you feel or look like a superstar. It's another unique version of bubble braids. First thing, we're going to part our hair. We're going to divide our hair or partition our hair. I'm gonna have like 7 portions on my hair. I don't know how to call it, but yeah, I'll just say 7 portions. So I have like a straight line from the left and a straight line all the way to the back on the right. I used the corner of my eyebrows as my direction. I normally use that when I'm parting my hair, especially when I'm doing like big portions, big partitions. And then I'm gonna use rubber bands just to put or secure the hair in place, to do these small ponytails, should I say ponytails, just to the partitions. I'm just gonna do small bands, like I'm gonna do like 7 of them on my head. That's number 1. So I'm gonna do the rest of them and then I will show you. Then after just partitioning, I just do like a 2-strand twist, as you can see. Yeah, I normally like you doing 2-strand twist instead of a 3-strand twist because it's easy to unravel. So I'm gonna do all of them the same method. I'm gonna have like 7 of these on my head. So yeah, in the middle, because the middle part is longer, so I have like 4 in the middle and then 2 on this side and then 2 on the other side. I mean 3 and then 2 on this side, on the left, and 2 on the right. I'm using this color. This is called Burberry, this color. You can use any color you want. This is like 1 pack of braiding hair. 1 pack of braiding hair. Because it's long, it's normally not that much in the pack, in 1 pack. So I'm using a whole of 1 pack. So I just divided it into 2 portions. One is a bit bigger than the other, and the other one is just a little bit smaller than the other. So that's the first part. And then I crocheted. I make sure the ends are equal. And then I'm just going to insert the other remaining portion of the braiding hair. I'm gonna do it on the other side. I'm just creating like a cross sign when I'm crocheting the hair, especially when I'm doing like 3 strands or whatever. So the other one, you saw it went all the way to my back, and this one is going from ear to ear. Like I'm creating like a cross sign or a plus sign. And then I unraveled my hair. Remember, I did a 2-strand twist. When I unravel, it's like I have 2 portions. So I just wanted to divide it so that it's easy and it's not like 1 chunk piece of hair, because my hair is thick and it's long. So I did that twist first so that to just shrink it down a little. So, and then I'm using the middle hair to cover my natural hair. So I use it to cover my natural hair, and then I'm just doing this 3-strand twist. I make sure my natural hair doesn't pop out. If it does, I'm just gonna cover it. I'm gonna spread the braiding hair just to cover it up. So do as much as you can, anything possible, just to cover your natural hair so that you have only this color of the color of the braiding hair, and your hair is just under as the root and not popping out on your braid. So you can see some hair popping, and then I'm just spreading the braiding hair just to cover it. That's exactly what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna make sure nothing of my natural hair pops out of this of my braid. So I am just doing a loose braid like that. I didn't make it too tight or not too loose, and I didn't braid all the way down. I just ended halfway, and then I'm just gonna create several knots. I'm gonna wrap around. I just separated small amount of hair, and then I'm wrapping around, and then I'm tying a knot, wrapping around, and then I'm tying a knot just to make it secure and tighter. Do you see what I'm doing? And afterward, I'm just gonna pull the hair just to fluff it a little, because I want them to be chunky and to be big and not to be so small. Remember, this is 1 pack of braiding hair. So it wasn't much because the braiding hair was long. So the longer the hair, the smaller the volume. Then I just took like a strand of, I separated that thin strand of braiding hair, and I'm just gonna tie a knot. You can use your finger to measure, like your index finger, like the whole index finger. You use it as your measurement for the bubbles that you're going to do before you tie a knot. And then you tie a knot so that you have like similar, you have like this seamless size of the braid, and I tied several knots to make it secure, and you can see it's secure. Make sure the strands of the hair are not standing out. So I'm pulling some of the hair to create that bubble. I'm gonna pull on this first one. I didn't really get a grip of how to pull, so I was just trying first. So I'm just gonna do this, and then this one I'm going to show you. So I started with the first one on each braid. So I'm pulling in the middle. If you pull in the middle, your bubble will form very nicely and fluffy, and it will have a nice shape instead of pulling on the sides. I'll show you closely, sweethearts. You see, I'm pulling in the middle. See how that is forming? So I'm going to show you on the next one. So I'm tying first with just a thin strand of braiding here that I separated, and I'll tie like 5 knots so that like it's secure and it's more good. It doesn't move, it doesn't, you know, it doesn't unravel. It's very simple, this style, sweethearts. You can go with it to work, to an event. So you see, I'm putting my hair right there under and in the middle part, and then I'm pulling the middle strand of the hair, and then it creates these nice round puffy bubbles. Oh, they're so beautiful. I love this color. I was thrilled when I had this color. These braids are from Darling Hair. The color is called Barbary, but you can use any braiding hair that you have. So in the end, I make sure I just secure it with a rubber band like that. I will tie several knots and make sure the rubber band they're like the strong ones, and they're like durable. If they break, that means you're gonna lose that bubble and it's gonna unravel. And then I'm just gonna cut after securing it with the rubber band, and then I'll cut it like that. I make sure I cut it nicely and seamlessly so that to create nice shape, and then I'm just gonna round it off just by cutting it with scissors nicely so that I get this nice shape. We need this style to be unique and iconic. You can do this for your photo shoots. You can have this style when you're going out with your girlfriend, with your friend, and I love the final results. I feel like a diva. I feel like a star. So thank you so much for everybody who has subscribed. Please subscribe, and see you next time.